doing what I was doing.
Hi, Missy.
Hi,
Hello, everybody. It's me and Missy today, and we have an amazing trivia goblin, aka Rob, helping us behind the scenes. So thank you, everybody, for joining us for a little Sideshow Summer Blockbuster trivia. Oh, man. And the moment is now. Yes, thank you, Crystal. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get this up on the screen while we go over all of the goodies. CG, hello. Thank you for joining us so much. Now, as everybody should probably know, this is, of course, the Sideshow Summer Blockbuster event.
After a couple years, I'll get this right.
I know I always get in the habit and then I
years.
forget. So it takes a little bit to get back into the swing of things. But if you haven't already registered, go on over to side.show/blockbuster to get those $5 in Sideshow rewards. Now, along with $5 in Sideshow rewards, we have double the daily deals going on right now.
We sure do.
Missy knows. Missy knows what's up. Missy helps quite a bit with those. So you can go to side.show/deals to check out that big list of daily deals that we have running right now. Some new ones just launched, and then another new list will launch tomorrow at 9 a.m. So go check those out. Now, I know everyone's
stuff. Do it. So I don't have
exactly. Oh, really?
Yeah. And a lot of stuff hit at the same time, and I was like, "Oops, sorry, credit card."
Yeah. We all know how that is. Yeah. We know how that is. Now, I know everyone's pretty nervous about Sideshow Summer Blockbuster ending because what's next. What's going to come after that.
Nothing. We're going to go on vacation.
Not to fear, Sideshow Con is almost here. And you can go to side.show/con, get yourself another $5 in Sideshow. Brian, spooktacular! Not yet, Brian.
No.
We're getting there.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
We're getting there. But first comes Sideshow Con. SD Con. The con is almost on. That is running from the 14th until the 18th of July. So it is literally right around the corner. So don't you worry. We've got plenty more things to do. And on top of that, we have SMS. Amazing SMS.
That's happening. Yeah. What day is it? Today's Thursday.
Thursday, I believe.
Tomorrow. Yeah.
Yes, I believe. But you can sign up.
The days of the week straight this week. I can't do it.
Nope. No, yeah, neither can I, Missy. But today is Thursday, so we have special things happening tomorrow. You can go to side.show/SMS for notifications, exclusive discounts, and subscriber-only giveaways like
Look at
this
that
one. Look at him.
Look at that load.
Ding or no ding? We got the ding. It was just a late ding. The ding doesn't know what day it is either.
The dings condone today. There it is.
There it is again. The dings condone. But yes, please go sign up if you haven't already, and you can have a chance to win this handsome fella. Now, if you need more fun and exciting things to do on your phone, Phony Phantoms. We have new weekly challenges, and new weekly challenges means new weekly rewards. You can go to side.show/games. And for this week's, before it switches over, we have 100 bats you have to defeat, 50 pumpkins. There's that delivery truck that always seems to come doing a live stream, 25 flaming pony eyeballs, as Rob likes to call them, 0 ghost clouds, and a minimum score of 177.
One of those weird numbers.
Yep, one of those weird numbers that Andrew Seco loves to throw out just to drive Rob crazy. And I think I think that's everything for.
That sounds like all of the housekeeping things.
I think it is. I think it is. Now, if you haven't seen that down there, you're going to want to go to sideshow.live and enter a code Buster, and that is going to get you into the trivia room. There it is.
Don't feel bad. I'm getting big trucks too, and hopefully they're not going to decide to back up. It'll be a whole orchestra of truck beeps.
Beep, 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 beep,
oh yeah, he's backing up.
Beep, 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 beep. It's fine.
Not as loud,
it's
though.
Cool.
It is not garbage day. There is a huge garbage truck backing down the street.
Oh, lovely. That's always fun. That is always fun. It's without fail something. If it's not the chickens, it's the delivery trucks.
Okay.
So it's always exciting.
Okay.
It's always a good time. The house has been kept. Awesome. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Laura. All right. We are getting indication from our amazing trivia goblin behind the scenes.
I love that we have a goblin. I do.
I love that we have a goblin.
Makes me very, very happy.
It's comforting. Like, I feel very safe knowing that we have a trivia goblin all to ourselves. But I believe we can go ahead and get started. If everyone is ready to start.
Sure.
What about the cats? Yell at the cats. The cats are in the other room.
Don't yell at the cats. They didn't do anything wrong, right?
Not yet. Yesterday they did. Yesterday, coffee was spilled everywhere. So
that's not ideal. Oh, that's loud.
Not.
I need to see the gifts, so I had to.
All right, Missy, you all signed in?
Absolutely.
All right, everybody, get ready for some trivia. Rob, you can go ahead and start that countdown. I'll take number one, and we'll just bounce back and forth. See how it goes.
I'm a little wound up. It's fine.
Oh, it's fine. I'm always wound up. It's perfect.
Just gonna drink from my shark cup.
Question one. Oh boy, I can't see those words. There we go. Who scored a number one hit with Everything I Do It For You from Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves soundtrack? Was that Bryan Adams, Kenny Loggins, Phil Collins, or Eric Clapton? Rob, thank you so much for grabbing that header that was blocking any and everything.
And unlike
that
Kevin
too,
Costner, I have a real British accent. I love this movie. That was a terrible British accent, but that's okay. You know it's
JJ
true.
says, boy, does that song bring up bad memories.
So many junior high dances.
Oh, man. All right, let's see what everyone thought the answer was. Wow, that's
overwhelmingly so.
Overwhelmingly so, yes, which I like seeing. All right, and the real answer, was everyone right? Everyone was indeed right with Bryan Adams.
Now let's talk about All for Love from the Three Musketeers movie that was ridiculous on its own. Right. And then you had Rod Stewart and Sting. There was a third person. It was Bryan Adams.
Rob says a lot of Adams fans in here. Oh, I should have made those bigger. Okay. Bryan Adams, Everything I Do It For You. 1991 is one of the 15 best-selling singles of all time. We've got to talk about these light-colored backgrounds. Boy, my eyes can't read that.
Yeah, I
got it.
The backgrounds first.
Oh, that background color is perfect. No notes. I agree, Rob. I agree. It keeps us on our toes.
I love it.
All right, Missy, are you ready for question number 2?
Sure. All right. Karen Allen plays Indiana's love interest, Marion what in Raiders of the Lost Ark? Ravenwood, Woodcock, Ravenwood, or Wooderson?
Little tongue twisters in there. I love her character so much. She was like just this badass woman, and I loved her. So good.
I like saying Wooderson. I don't know why.
Wooderson.
Oh my goodness.
Ravenwood.
All right.
I think I know this one.
Most people thought.
Yeah, let's see what everyone.
Ravenwood, which I do
Sure.
believe is the correct answer.
I do believe so. All right.
Indeed. Very, very good job.
Ravenwood was the correct answer.
I
You
feel
guys are
like
on.
we should have had obscure trivia the way this is going.
Yeah,
it,
you
though.
know, I like that sometimes we have wild off the walls trivia that everyone
Yeah.
gets all the answers wrong to, and then we
Yeah.
have nice easy trivia like this sometimes. So
yeah, fair. It's very fair.
you guys are doing good though. We'll see if the trend continues with question number 3. The GIF is hilarious. I agree. Which studio bought the idea of the first
Ooh.
Ghostbusters film based on director Ivan Reitman's pitch, Ghost Janitors in New York? Was that Universal Studios, Warner Brothers, MGM, or Columbia Pictures? Ghost Janitors in New York.
I would watch it if it was called that, to be perfectly honest.
Oh, absolutely. I'm already like thinking of like the cosplay. What I guess the cosplays would be similar to the actual costumes.
So
but,
mops and buckets instead of proton packs, right? Like
yeah, and you just
to get any extra slime up off the floor.
Yeah, and you hit the ghost with your mop or try. You
just
like
beat it. I don't know.
Just beat it. Oh, all right.
Put the mop in water, and I don't know.
Sounds like something Columbia would do. JJ, let's see if the majority of people agree with you. Let's see what most people thought. Most people agreed.
I love that there was not an overwhelming thing here, because why would this just be a thing that we knew?
Right. Yeah, I agree. This one's a little bit more obscure. Let's see if we have the right answer. Oh, you guys did it again. Majority went with D.
Nice.
Columbia Pictures. Good call, JJ. Good call.
I like it. I like it.
Cleaning up the town while seriously underpaid.
Yep. I mean, did the Ghostbusters even get paid? Very, very little, according to Winston.
Frank says, well, I'm not winning this one. Frank, I feel you, because I never won any of these. So I understand. I was never good at trivia or bingo.
Go along for the ride. Just enjoy. That's why I'm here. Just go along for the ride today.
Exactly.
Later's going to be super interesting.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be fun at noon. At noon, it's going to be a good time. Noon or 3, wherever you're at.
Later. See, chaos. You know, I did that.
I love it.
Chaos theory coming to Sideshow.
Yeah.
All right.
Question 4, Missy.
We're
you
going
ready?
with this one. Which of these installments in the long-running Mission Impossible franchise came out first? Fallout, Dead Reckoning, Rogue Nation, or Ghost Protocol? I love that you just did that.
I love the intensity.
Yes. They're like, like robot blades is what I'm thinking of. When he runs like that.
Oh, it reminds me of Terminator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, my brain couldn't do the thing. It's okay. I just
Sarah's
took a
just
wild
said,
guess
oh,
here.
Crap. What? Oh, crap. What happened?
I don't know.
I love that. Oh, crap. Tom 1000, yes.
In public, I'm calling the police. Oh, he's just having she's got to cut through that air. All right, what did you guys think? Ghost Protocol.
Okay.
Sure. I can't remember the names of them.
I think that's right. Let's see if you guys are right again.
I know that I couldn't even tell you what this one, the last one's Dead Reckoning.
You guys were right.
Or was that the one before the last one? I don't even know. But I have a feeling these people know what they're talking about.
I'm not great with the Mission Impossible movies, so I enjoy watching.
I've seen them all, but it's been such a long time. Like, they've been going on for a while.
84 years.
84 years, yes.
Run, Jesse, run!
The ocean.
Oh, well, good job, everybody. Once again, you guys know the answer. So you guys are doing good.
You guys are smart. You're movie smart.
I know. I can't remember anything anymore. What happened?
I see someone.
Ah! A wild Steph has appeared.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Oh my gosh. A wild Steph.
Hi.
How exciting.
Listen, for some reason I heard footsteps and I was like, of course it's Tom running as fast as he can.
I know. I'm trying to keep up with them, but I can't.
We can't.
No one can.
Look at the hair flop as well. Like,
oh, I know. It's ridiculous.
Listen, he's got impeccable technique for a man running in a suit.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. There's some room in those trousers to be able to get that kind of speed.
It's true. Trust me.
First Man, stride, I would hurt myself so bad if I attempted this run.
First stride, ripped, gone.
He can run and chop food at the same time. Yeah, I believe that. That's
our trivia goblin is dropping nice little comments in a private chat. So, but yeah, I agree. I agree. Trivia goblin.
Yep.
It does look like he could be holding in a fart. So,
it's true.
It is what it is. Tom is a very impressive man, so it wouldn't surprise me.
It's true. It's true.
Well, Steph, since you're here, you want to partake in the reading of trivia questions?
Well, he doesn't get the choice if he showed up.
I mean, if I must.
You must.
The people love your voice, so I think you should. So let's toss number 5 to Steph.
Which actor has appeared as a different character in 4 of James Cameron's film? Is it A, Arnold, B, Bill Paxton, R.I.P., C, Michael, was it Bean? Bean? I don't know. Michael B, or D, Linda Hamilton? What's the answer? Who? Tell me.
Tell me who.
Who is it? What do you all think?
I'm going with Mr. Paxton because he was everywhere and everything and all the stuff and things.
It's really true.
Yeah.
I'm also going with Bill because I saw the answers. So.
I didn't see anything today or yesterday.
I didn't see all of them, but I did. Listen, I had to make sure that our trivia goblin didn't toss in a bunch of trivia that I couldn't pronounce. So I took a little gander. But this one's been nice. That's cheating, Jesse. I had to make sure I could read everything. That's not cheating. That's just being professional.
We can't win anything.
The answer is Bryan Adams.
The only acceptable answer to me, Michael Bolton.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Easily confused with Kenny G, in my opinion.
JJ, I am shocked at you. No, I'm not. All right, let's trivia goblin. Let's see what everyone thought. Let's see if everyone was correct.
And it's green. It's green.
It is green. It is green. All right. All right. Correct answer.
How old
Very
was
nice.
When he...
Very nice. Oh, that background.
In addition to his appearances as a fictional character in 4 James Cameron films, Bill Paxton also appeared with James Cameron in the director's 2003 Titanic documentary, Ghosts of the Abyss.
He was 61 years old when he passed. So for whatever reason, I thought he was much younger and just had like a really prolific career for a short amount of time. But I mean, listen, 60's young. Mm-hmm. But I didn't realize that he was in his 60s. I thought he was much younger than that. Interesting.
He can be a character. There's many a spoof where people are themselves, so why not a documentary?
Yeah, exactly. I feel like we do that all the time. Mm-hmm. We're ourselves, but playing a part. Yep. So yeah, question 6.
Do it.
Who is the only individual with more Academy Award nominations than composer John Williams? Ooh. Edith Head, Cedric Gibbons, Walt Disney, or Meryl Streep? Ooh, that's a good question.
That is a good question.
Because John's a busy man.
Yes. I was gonna say, yeah, because that's a lot.
Very, very, but violence just happened.
She said, "I'll touch you." I was trying to get in character.
JJ says it has to be Meryl. I do not know this one, even though I did look at the answers. I forgot. So
I feel like Meryl is just naturally the safest answer because she's just so popular.
Yeah. Well, and she's extremely talented. She's an amazing actress. So I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that being the answer. But let's see what everyone else thought. Everyone else agrees.
53% of you. Impressive.
Right. And what was
the answer?
Correct answer? Trivia got.
Oh
my!
All like in what is it when someone passes in it's not in absentia. That's when you're not at your graduation.
Really?
It's a prosperity. What's the word? Oh my goodness!
Don't ask me. You know I'm not good with words.
With 59 total nominations, only Walt Disney has more Oscar nominations than John Williams.
Impressive.
CG got that one by guessing. Well, good guess. We were all gunning for Meryl. Missy's like, I don't believe it.
No. I'm trying to
word.
Posthumous. Oh my gosh. Listen, it's been a long and not great week. I want to know did he win them posthumously or he had to? I would think. Oh. Anyway. It's fine.
Perfect.
We have some more stuff. We have some more questions.
We do. Missy, you ready for this next one?
I sure am.
Question 7.
Which of these beloved TV series is created by Sicario screenwriter Tyler Sheridan? All of them at this point. Breaking Bad, Yellowstone, The Wire, Sons of Anarchy. I know Steph knows this one. And there are like 70 other shows that this man has done.
I mean, but I feel, and again, this is just one of those things where when you watch one particular thing and then you pay attention to who it is, you feel like their rise to fame is very sudden. And then you look back and you're just like, oh, no, you've been doing stuff for a while. I'm just dumb.
No. It's just that all of a sudden there was a slew of things that all went one and then another, and it just feels like more and more came very quickly.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna know this one too.
Listen, everybody loves a good Rip Wheeler. Everybody needs a Rip in their life. That's all I'm saying. All right, dead giveaway. Everybody needs a Rip in their life.
Yep, we're mostly going with Yellowstone, and I will tell everyone that yes, you are correct. But I will also say Tulsa King had my attention more. Mayor of Kingstown was great. However, very dark and very depressing. Whereas Tulsa King, I laughed at least 7 times an episode.
Listen, I will say that Sylvester Stallone, as an older just Sylvester Stallone, will never not be entertaining.
Right.
It's true.
Getting into those romantic situations at his age as well.
Yeah, I mean, like it's very similar to watching Fubar with Schwarzenegger, where you're just kind of like, I feel like this is just who you are naturally, which is why it's so captivating. Like I feel like Sly is really just a guy who wants to live his life and likes to skirt the line of ignorance and be like, if it doesn't cause me any problems,
it's fine.
I don't see the problem.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's very true.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Well, good job, everybody. Steph, do you want to take question 8?
I would love to. Also, I don't know if anybody remembers this. Cole Hauser as the main villain of Too Fast, Too Furious is the funniest thing to rewatch ever. Because he's like baby-faced, super shaved, and now when
I'm gonna have to rewatch that now.
You're just like, this is not the same man. It's not the same man at all. So, yeah, I recommend that you watch that movie just to see how Cole Hauser was in that moment.
Nice. Very nice.
Next question, please. Whose legal thriller, The Firm, The Client, and The Pelican Brief were all adapted into 90s blockbusters? Is it John Grisham, James Patterson, David Baldacci, or John Connolly? Tell me who.
Can't tell you who. Timer's not off yet.
They write books. They do
hardest question of the bunch. I was going to say this one.
Grisham.
Yep.
Books.
Wow.
Books.
Nope. People are like, nope, we know this.
Oh, I'm going to talk about a book later.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's right.
More book probably because it's very interesting. Very interesting.
Everyone says the second easiest of the bunch. All right.
I mean, I would say that the resounding 72%.
Yeah.
Line with that.
I think, to be very fair, in about every trailer and on every movie poster, his name was quite prominent.
Yeah.
That's very true, actually.
Yep.
Yeah.
That makes me think of like James Bond movies where Ian Fleming's name is like one of the first couple of mentions in the videos. So yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, CG, The Firm was one of the films in the question. No oopses, everything's fine. Listen, it's a week. It's a week.
Okay. There's a fun fact here. So although they weren't all runaway hits, 7 of the author John Grisham thrillers were adapted into big screen films between 93 and 98.
Think of that. That's 5 years.
That's a lot.
That's
7 books you already made money from being turned into movies that you're going to make more money from.
Yeah, I mean, like, one, impressive that he's got such a robust book to film ratio.
Yep.
But 5 years for 7 is like, that's pretty nuts. Like,
yeah. Oh yeah, that's a lot.
This guy was contacting every movie studio. Hey, want to be cool?
What's up?
I got a story for you.
You want to make a movie?
You want to do this?
You want to make a movie?
All of them featuring Nicolas Cage, because that guy will say nothing.
There's 10 questions in this one?
10 questions.
Should we leaderboard check real quick?
Yeah, we could do that. Let's take a peek and see how everyone is doing. Oh, Marcus.
Oh, look at all those white names.
Luckily we can see Marcus, Stevie, and Angela. So
yeah,
that's all we need. That's great. But yeah, Marcus and
they're
Stevie
real
are
I just went to see your name.
Marky Bark.
Oh, where's your Funky Bunch?
I know. Well, awesome job for our top 3 people up there. Let's see if
Marcus
you keep
and Stevie got them all.
Yes, kind of neck and neck. So let's see if the last 2 questions shakes any of that up. So question number 9. What do we have? All right. What type of book does Hugh Grant's bookstore sell exclusively in the 1999 blockbuster rom-com Notting Hill? Is that history, travel, cooking, or science? Oh, Goosebumps!
I really wish it was Goosebumps.
I know, me too. We only sell Goosebumps
They're a charming
here.
bookshop owner that only sells Goosebumps.
We only sell
Goosebumps. And I can hear the theme song in my head. Somebody give me a keyboard.
Isn't that the theme song? That don't challenge me to dance to that because I can.
Oh, Hesty says, I don't watch rom-coms, but I love this movie. I know I've seen this movie. It's just because also not a big rom-com person, but it's been a long time since I've watched this.
This
I
was in
do
my
know that it's not
what I used
Goosebumps
to go to
books.
the
I can tell
movies
you
for.
that.
Unfortunately, a little let down.
Unfortunately. But let's see what everyone thought the answer was. Travel. Okay.
Nice.
51% of you
Nice.
thought it was travel books, and I have no idea if that's correct or not. Let's see if it was.
I can't remember. Apparently
It was
so.
correct.
Good
It was
job,
correct.
everybody.
Good
You guys are
job.
rom-com experts.
Hesty, definitely not Goosebumps books. I know, but man, would have been good. Would have been good. Aaron says, total guess. Never seen it. Good guess, Aaron. Good guess. All right, we are on our last question, and Missy, I think it's up to you to
It
bring us
is.
home on this last
Let's not
question.
trip over these words.
It's fine. Question 10. Here.
What does the acronym NTI stand for in James Cameron's 1989 underwater epic The Abyss? Is it New Technology Institute, Nuclear Threat Initiative, Non-Terrestrial Intelligence, or Not to Interfere? I cannot remember.
The Abyss, man, I haven't seen that movie in eons.
I haven't either. It's
been a long time. And then The Abyss and The Sphere are very similar, as they both take place underwater and about the same. The Sphere was a little bit later movie-wise, but yeah.
Well, let's take a look at what I know the answer to this one.
I want to say C. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Woo!
Yep.
Yes.
And the correct answer is indeed C. Good job.
Very nice.
Every time. I'm telling you that right now.
Awesome job, everybody. Well, let's take a look at the leaderboard and see if things got shaken up a bit.
Shaken up.
Is
crazy.
Marcus still in first place? Is the big question.
Oh,
he is.
Indeed.
But other things happened.
Yeah.
Ethan now in second place. Oh, we have a tie. We have a tie for second.
Oh, there is no third place. I love that.
Oh, looks like second place is gonna have to split the bucks. Sorry, feeling cheap.
Good job. I'm actually pretty impressed because a few of those I was like,
yeah.
You guys can all quote me now. Hashtag deep pockets, short hands, baby.
Oh my goodness. Well, any for our winners, first, second, and do we get, I don't even know how that works. Do we get 2 second place?
Yeah, 2 second
and a
one.
third?
Yep.
All right. Very nice. Well, you don't have to do anything at all because the boss is here.
Oh, look at that.
Everything.
How convenient.
I know. Thank you for joining us, Steph. So you can take care of everything. But yeah, you.
It's very nice to see you.
But first place will get $25 in Sideshow rewards. Second place will get $20 in Sideshow. Is that right? 25. Rob always does this.
25, 15, and 10.
I lied. Second place, you get 15 and 10.
Head.
Hold on. If I do it the right way,
I can do that.
It covers my head.
Oh my god.
Nice.
That's amazing.
This covers my head.
Oh,
let's get nuts.
Oh, I love all the Batmans. All the Batmans coming out right now. Oh man.
My Bane head is too far right now, so I give up.
Oh, well, that is incredible. Well, thank you guys so much. There is one other little thing that a couple little things we need to go over real quick.
Yep.
First and foremost, this is happening. So the marquee matchup is happening now. Our first round happened yesterday, and you can see the outcomes from that. Jaws took out Jurassic Park. Back to the Future took out Terminator. Star Wars was the winner over Indiana, and Independence Day over Top Gun. Now our round 2 bracket is going to be happening. So we have Jaws versus Back to the Future.
Jaws is gonna win.
Yeah, I'm Jaws on this one.
And then Star Wars is going to win. And then it's going to be a thing.
Mm-hmm. It is.
And I'm gonna say, because I was not around yesterday, it was probably already said, but when poster art was done, like it was for Jaws and the original Star Wars trilogy, like that's just some classic and beautiful stuff.
Oh,
even
man,
though it's a terrifying shark,
right?
It is the most iconic movie poster, of a few generations. Not ever, but of a few generations for sure.
I would have loved. I saw you drinking out of that. I would have loved your input on some of the. Rob and I took a look at the international movie posters last night on the wrap-up show, and
those are what's interesting.
Yeah, the artwork.
Iron Man poster is my favorite because Tony is very big. I have many
the international
versions.
So much fun.
Mm-hmm.
So much fun.
I have a very large movie poster collection, and it's literally all in tubes. All the double-sided, like meant for light box. I used to have a light box in my old house, and it was hardwired, and we had to leave it there. But also, it may have been a fire hazard, so that's okay that we left it there. It was from a very old video store.
Probably good that you left it there then.
I'll get an LED one.
It was awesome, but it might have caught on fire.
Right.
Maybe you should Google Maps the old house just to see if she's still there.
If it's still there.
It's like 5 miles that way. It's still there. I might stick one behind me.
That would be really cool.
Around and just have movie posters cycle through back there.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
That'd be fun. In fact,
make sure it's not a
fire
fire
hazard.
hazard.
To do it, Alan. I have to do it for work.
Right.
Right.
It's for work.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, everyone, make sure that you go and vote on that second round. We'll see what the outcome is there. And then also happening today at noon my time and 3 Missy's time, we have this.
I think I was annoying the crap out of Alan last night because I was singing all the musical cues out very loudly.
I was doing the same thing because this was just stuck in my head all day because I was doing it. I annoyed myself.
And when this came out, babe, like one of our whole shows was John Williams, and like we started and ended with various Jurassic Park pieces.
Welcome to Jurassic Park. But yes, we will be having a little Sideshow cinema presentation of Jurassic Park. Well, we go over, I don't know what Missy's going to be joining us. So I'm pretty excited. Is this your first Sideshow cinema?
Might be second.
Somewhere in there in the first issues.
Yeah, no, it's normally not, but here's the thing. I'm just gonna come in and be all like, is there something I have to stick to? Because I have thoughts.
No, not at all. This is, since you are joining us, I mean, I want your input on all the things. Missy's going to be bringing in some book knowledge for us. And then
I need everybody who understands how different the book is, how it would have been a completely different movie.
I don't want to hide that handsome face. There we go. There he is. But no, so please join us at 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern for our Sideshow cinema. That's going to be over in the Sideshow social network, so I hope to see everyone there. Brian says the book is brutal. I've never read the book. So
Michael Crichton went to Harvard. He went to medical school. He has all of this medical knowledge. He describes things in much detail, dismemberments and whatnot in the book.
Nice.
In many of his books, actually. I had a whole high school Missy read a lot of Michael Crichton books. A lot.
Nice.
So there are lots of things. Evil grandpa.
Missy, I like that you're bringing the book knowledge, because it seems like a lot of people are like Like, oh my God, the book was so different.
Yeah.
You're getting me interested in the book. The book is brutal. It's not that I've always wanted to read it. I've never sat down and read Jurassic Park. So maybe that's what Sideshow Cinema will get me to do, is sit down and actually read a book.
Steph, do not shake your head no at reading a book.
I did not. I didn't read it.
Well, that's okay, but it's okay to read books, right?
Oh no, reading books is good.
Okay.
I have books right here.
JJ,
I have books right
I don't know if
here.
there's an answer to that question.
Look,
Do I have books?
got a book right on.
I have.
Oh, very nice.
I have this. Does this count?
Sure. I mean, it's got paper.
Made of paper.
I'll be honest. It's been a
book.
long time. This isn't. I am not. That's terrible.
Comic books are better. It has pictures. Yeah, JJ, that's my thing with like I have like ADHD, and when I try to read something with no pictures, I'm like squirrel. But if there's pictures, then my brain like focuses better.
Yeah.
So, that's my issue.
Like Alan will sit and read a technical manual cover to cover and tell you everything that's it. Every time he buys a car, no joke, he sits down with the manual for the car, whether it's like in digital form or paper, and reads it and then can tell you everything. We took one class together in college that was like, it wasn't really English. It hit on a little bit of English, but it was a lot of reading classical, like short stories. Like,
yeah.
Only time I got a better grade than that boy. I'm just saying. Books without pictures work for some people, but not for everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. It's
overactive imagination.
Different strokes for different folks, and for me, my brain focuses better when I have pictures and words.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's fair. I'm the same way.
That's just how my brain is.
Speaking of pictures and words, this guy has to go to a pictures and words meeting. But I just want to spend a bit of time with you guys.
Thank you much fun at that.
Thank you so much, Steph. Thank you for joining us for a little bit of trivia. Everyone, please thanks, Steph, for joining us.
Steph.
I did nothing. Thank you all for participating in this stuff. And thank you both for putting on a very entertaining trivia episode today.
Of course. That's what we do. We try to entertain.
Listen, may the force be with you all right?
Thank you, Steph. We will
I'll maybe go back
later.
in time.
Bye.
Bye, Steph. I suppose, Missy, that is probably our cue that we also did everything. I think we got through everything.
We did.
Told everyone where to see us next. Watch out for a post for in the Geek Group, here in the Geek Group, and also in Sideshow Social Network, because if you didn't catch all of these details, I will be putting this up in the group so you can all vote. Remember, we have Jaws versus Back to the Future. We have the War of the Stars against Independence Day. So make sure you go cast your
War
votes.
of the Stars, really.
Yeah, exactly. And then join us at 12 p.m. Pacific and 3 p.m. Eastern for Sideshow Cinema's Jurassic Park, where we'll be going over lots of fun stuff. But yeah, I think that's all the stuff and the things. But Missy, thank you so much for joining me for trivia. It was a pleasure. Thank you, everybody else, and we will see everybody in like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Right? Over in the Sideshow Social Network.
Woohoo!
All right, everybody. We will see everyone soon. And as always, don't forget to let your geek side show. Bye, everybody.